Bonjour! Dans cette vidéo, on va parler des adjectifs possessifs. So we're talking about possessive adjectives. Let's look at what they are. In French, for my, we have three choices. Mon, ma, mes. The your informal, we have three choices again. Ton, ta, tes. With his or her, its or one's, we have three more choices. Son, sa, ses. With our, we have two choices, notre or nos. With the your formal or plural, we have votre or vos. And with their, we have the choices between leur and leur. Said exactly the same way, but spelled differently, the plural has the S. So in French, it's important to remember that possessive adjectives agree in gender and number with the noun that they modify. So we have mon oncle et ma tante aiment la musique. In English, we would say my uncle and my aunt. But in French, we have two different words we're going to use. Mon oncle, right? My uncle. I'm choosing mon because he's masculine and singular. And ma tante because she is feminine and singular. Habitez-vous avec votre sœur et vos parents? So we have votre sœur, right? Your sister, singular. Vos parents, your parents, plural. Ils skient avec leurs cousins et leurs oncles. So you have their cousins, leurs cousins, plural. Et leur oncle, their uncle, singular. So masculine and feminine, the gender matter, and also singular and plural, the number matters. Another thing to note is that mon, ton, and son are used before feminine nouns that begin with a vowel or a mute H. A mute H is simply an H that is not pronounced. So we have affiche, which is feminine. So instead of saying ma affiche, we're going to say mon affiche. With the feminine form of ami, friend. Instead of ta ami, we're going to say ton ami, your friend. Histoire, right, is feminine, but we're going to say son histoire because that's a mute H. So if we have a feminine noun that begins with a vowel or a mute H, we're going to use the masculine forms, mon, ton, and son. So English has two possessives and French has three. Let's look at them. In French, we have two choices for singular nouns. We have masculine and feminine. So the subject isn't going to matter. It can be il ou elle. Aime son chien. So it's the chien that we're looking at. It's masculine and singular. So we're going to use son. If the object is feminine, right? If the noun is feminine, it doesn't matter again if it's il ou elle. Aime sa maison. And we're choosing sa because maison is feminine and singular. So with singular nouns, we have to choose between masculine and feminine forms. In the plural nouns, again, we can have il ou elle aime ses oncles, right? So there's more than one uncle. So we're going to choose the plural form. Son, sa, ou ses. So we have three choices in French. Now, son, sa, and ses can all mean his or her. The context is what makes it clear. So if Pierre a deux enfants, right? He has two children. Sa fille a 5 ans et son fils a 3 ans. Ses enfants sont jeunes. So sa fille, and we're going to know that it's his daughter, right? Because we said Pierre. Pierre a deux enfants. So we're talking about his children. Sa fille, his daughter. Et son fils, his son. Ses enfants, his children. So in this case, they're all meaning his, and we can tell that by the context of the sentence. A few other examples here. If we ask the question, est-ce que c'est la lampe de Nicolas? Is it Nicholas's lamp? Oui, c'est sa lampe. Yes, it's his lamp, right? So sa lampe, the sa is because it's la lampe, singular and feminine. Est-ce que ce sont les affiches de Jean? So we have les affiches. We have plural. So we can say non, ce ne sont pas 6 affiches. So we're using c'est because it is plural. Est-ce que c'est le piano de Sophie? Oui, c'est son piano. So we're using son because piano is masculine and it is singular. So those are our possessive adjectives. Hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Merci. Au revoir.